3-day turkey weekend. It's like 37 degrees this morning and like 10-mile-an-hour winds. It's pretty breezy so far this morning. About 150 yards to my right is a pond, and that pond has two really nice ridges that go around it that the turkeys like to roost on. I'm in a good spot. I'm kind of in a pinch point where those two fields come together. It's been a spot that birds have been coming through quite a bit. Kind of a weird morning weather-wise, but hey, it could still happen, so wish me luck. Yeah, sweet. All right. Gotta give me a second. That was exciting. A few minutes ago I hit my slate call a couple of times and he gobbled way out in that field to my left. So I hit it a few more times, and each time he was hammering it. I could tell he was getting a little closer and a little closer. And I couldn't see him until he was right here. He was already at like 30 yards and he was coming running in. I could have shot him right here at this first spot, but I knew he could see my decoys and it looked like he was coming into those, so I decided to give him till my next shooting lane here just to get a little bit more footage of him. And he got out into my little lane there. Hopefully it shows up good on camera. And I yelped a couple times with my mouth call, stuck his head up, put the bead on him, boom. He's laying right there. Sweet. Oh, I think I'm gonna step out of here and I'm gonna go check him out. All right, I got him to a spot here that's a little bit quieter to do an interview. There's too much wind noise up on that field edge that I was originally on. I don't know where they roosted last night, but there was nowhere near me. I decided to do a little bit of calling, so I yelped on my slate call a few times, and this bird gobbled out in the field that was to the left. He gobbled once, so I called back and he gobbled again, and it sounded like he was a little bit closer. So I did that a few times, maybe 4 or 5 times. He kept getting a little bit closer and a little bit closer, but I couldn't see him. I was frantically looking around in that blind. It was so thick between my blind and that field that I couldn't see through there except for in a few spots. And eventually I saw him trotting in. He went right through that little gate by that green gate there, and I had one opportunity where I probably could have shot him, but he was definitely on a mission coming in, so I wanted him to come in as close as he would, and I let him come into my next little shooting lane there, and I had my mouth call in and I yelped a couple times, and he stopped and kind of picked his head up and let him have it right there, and that's where he laid. I'm pretty sure he's the one I've seen a few times now. He's got a really thick beard, which seems pretty distinctive. I think there's only one that's got a beard this thick. It's a good tom. He's got good hooks on him, good spurs. I haven't measured him or anything yet, but definitely a mature bird, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's bittersweet when you're wrapped up this early. It's April 25 today, and my season would have gone till the end of May. But good to have a bird down, and definitely a fun hunt this morning. I don't know if it'll come across as good on video as it did in person, but it's just a ton of fun when you can get one gobbling and coming into your call like that. Definitely got my heart pounding, and that's kind of what I look for when it comes to turkey hunting. I'm not the biggest on, beard and spur length, but I'm looking for a good hunt out of the deal, and that's what I had this morning with this bird. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna get them all cleaned up now and head out.